Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Terrence Gore swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Second here tonight.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch inside, the throw. One out and a runner on second base. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Buster Posey now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Posey.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Takes this the other way to right. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Stepping in, Jorge Soler.
Left fielder, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
3 runs already home here. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. 3-1. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. For Altuve, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now a hard liner toward short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Yunel Escobar.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Escobar round second. He's headed for third. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Terrence Gore. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick is there. He's got it 1 away. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Chesler Cuthbert. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Has a look. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Once again a 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play pot. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball one here. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And here's ball four now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Reddick able to get it in quickly, and that'll hold the runner at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. A base hit in his first trip. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ball one.
Outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. This is line to left. Soler is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Tucker rounds the corner and is headed home. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Ready now, Jose Altuve. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's George Springer. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Alcides Escobar.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Calling for it. Gurriel. 1 out. Striding in, number 44. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel onto the grass, and that. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will be foul. Sliced hard on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Escobar on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now batting, Brian McCann. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Terrence Gore. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Terrence Gore.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Gore rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Tucker.
Leading off the 4th for the Astros.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 31.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a double play ball here for Zimmerman at third. To Escobar for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck, the big slug.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The runner scores from second, and a relay to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate. Now at the plate, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chris Withrow answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. But he is in there. Standing in, Josh Reddick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Runner back safely. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Zimmerman has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. 0 for
Leading
2
off
on
for
his
Kansas
line thus
City,
far.
left fielder Jorge
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Escobar.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 44. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Reddick is there, and they digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Marwin
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Catcher number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brian McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Digging in and looking for more.
The designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Carlos Correa now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sliced hard on the ground, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That's inside. 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And Escobar swings and misses, and he's down on strikes, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Terrence Gore. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a ball, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hard liner toward short, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the arm.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now. At second, Chris Davinsky is into the ball. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in, George Springer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Escobar. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
Too high. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A shot down the first baseline. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alcides Escobar.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Splitter taken here. 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
In the air now, out to right field. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Digging in once again, number 44. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Brandon Maurer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 37, Brandon Maurer.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar dives. What a stop. He's out. Ready once again, Kyle Tucker. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Striding in, Terrence Gore. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Jock Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Tony Sipp has been summoned from the plate. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Rosenthal is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Logan Morrison.
Number 7.
On to pinch hit now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He'll come into play right at 340. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Up next for the Royals.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jorge Soler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. From the stretch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
And we'll have to leave it there as here's Carlos Correa now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there he goes towards second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas
now
City.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a flare out to left center. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 44. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 count, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Raul Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Escobar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yunel Escobar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Jock Peterson.
Center fielder.
Fernando Abad.
Jock. Peterson.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jock Peterson becomes the first out of the inning. Logan Morrison is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Way out in front. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
So he sets him down. Swinging. Logan Morrison. Ken Giles takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is ready now. Josh Reddick.
Leading
on
off
the ninth.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Astros. Right fielder, number 22.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Yulieski Gurriel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A bare hand for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Left fielder.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded by Escobar. On to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Buster Posey. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Withrow. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,900.